Today we are going to discuss Spring Boot profiles. As of now, I discussed different topics in my previous video. Before going to start Spring Boot profiles, okay, I want to introduce our platform. Okay, Java Express is our channel, guys. If you don't know, just go and type Java Express here, and it will open in this way. Just if you click on the playlist here, you can see lot of videos here. If you want to know Spring Boot videos, click on the view playlist. Here you can see every day we are uploading Spring Boot videos. Okay, you can learn from the scratch also. If you want updates every day, you can join alternatively in this Facebook. I will give the link in the video section. Okay, so not only Spring Boot videos, guys, you have, if you want to learn DevOps like AWS, Jenkins, Docker, Linux, all videos we uploaded in the playlist. Just click on here and you can learn. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Let me start our topic, guys. Spring Boot profiles. Why we need basically. Now you guys till now we are using application.properties, right? So now try to see here. Basically every application, every enterprise application has many environments. Assume that before releasing the product to the market, okay, they want to test their application, right? So they have testing environment database, development environment database. After doing the development, QA team, like a testing team, they want to test the complete throughout the application. They want to test. Once they given the release, then only it will go to the prod. That means like if you take flipkart.com, amazon.com, like these are all like e-commerce based applications. Before releasing any feature in the market, so they want to test the application. So Q2 configuration will be a different each type of environment. So when I say environment, we have a development environment, production environment, and testing environment, and you have UAT. See, based on the real time they will choose these profiles, but the mandatory development, production, and testing, three environments are mandatory. You can save some pre-prod environment also. You will have basically profile is nothing but a key to identify which type of environment you want to run. As of now we used one schema like a Java Express development schema, right? The MySQL database. Now we'll create four types of database schemas. Now we'll run our application based on your profile. Okay, I hope you have a idea on Spring Boot profiles. Okay, default configuration properties application.properties. So this property file will copy for four times with different names. How you need to configure this application.properties, I will explain. Let me open the project, guys. So let me close all the tabs here. uh, Here previously we developed an application Spring Boot MySQL code operations. So I want to take this is the here. So instead of doing what I can do here, you can choose some sections and let me given as okay, no need here. What you can do here, you can type Spring Boot profiles. Okay, Spring Boot profiles, just take a copy here. Now we'll change our application here. Now try to see here. Now where is our, this is your application.properties, right? Now these properties by default it will point out to development environment. Now what I want, I will create four schemas: development environment, production environment, and testing environment. Okay, now what you can do, just copy three files here, change to see, just I'm renaming my file here. Try to see here. Now let me copy the file and you can paste it here itself only. Here what you can do, hyphen dev. Now it will choose dev.properties. Now you can paste it one more. Here you can take it as a hyphen prod. I want to take the prod database, and by default it will be run on testing environment. I will change later these details. Now you otherwise will take one more environment, just paste it here. You can say hyphen test environment, just okay. Now you have four types of environments, right? Now just go and change development environment has underscore dev. Okay, and production has, let me take as a prod db, and testing environment has underscore test environment. Okay, now you choose your properties. By default, if you run the application, it will go and check this database, right? So what you want to do, just go and create these schemas in your database. Let me copy here, just copy. Let me open workbench here. This is your MySQL workbench. Right click, create schema. Here I'm choosing your DB schema name. Apply, just apply, close. Now your schema is created. Refresh. This is your production environment. Now I'm creating one more environment, test environment. Let me take as a test. Apply, apply here, close. Now you can see here. Now you can choose refresh all. Now you have three types of environments, right? Now what you want to do, you need to change a little bit here. Now try to see, whenever you are running the application, it will go and run this application. I don't want to run this one. Now try to see, I'm deleting the whole code here. Okay, if I try to run this application, what will happen? Now try to see here. Here what you can do, application, right click, run as your Java application. Now it will throw an exception MySQL relate. Why? Because your database configurations is running on where? Now try to see here. It is running on 8080 port number. Now try to see. Now it is not yet updated. Okay. Now what I can do? This is the application, right? Now let me close everything. Spring Boot profiles, right? This is your application. If you want, you can change the application. Now let me run my application here. Run as Java application. Now Spring Boot is started. What you can do? Okay, let me open Postman collection here. Just I'm directly hit my URL here. You got your employee details. Default it is taking as a dev. Now what you want to do now this time, inside application.properties, oh, here I didn't deleted my properties. That's why it is fetching from your database. So previously I deleted in this properties if I'm not wrong. What you can do, let me open here. Here also is available, no issues. Now what you can do guys, now development environment, production environment, right? So let me paste it here. Let me copy, instead of delete here, paste it here. You can say prod. This is your prod. Okay, now I'm removing all my properties here. Now try to see. Let me save the application. Now see here, it is saying failed to configure a data source URL. That means by default, whenever you are running this application, it will go and check your properties file. Now I want to pick my dev.properties, or I want to pick from prod.properties. How you can activate means, try to see here. Okay, just you need to add one tag here. See, spring.profiles.active. Here just you need to provide name prod. If you take as a prod, it will pick your prod database. See, application is restarted, you no need to worry about it. Now if you go and check your Postman collection, okay, if you try to fetch the data, see, there is no records exist. Now if you want to go and check inside your DB, this is your DB, right? Yes, let me click the tables here. See, your table is created. Now there is no records at all. Now if you go and check on the Postman, I want to hit my URL. See, just server started, 200 is okay. If you fetch your data, see, you got your database. Okay, I hope you guys are clear about how you need to create. Now if you want to check from the test environment, okay, before doing save, what you can do, just go and check in your test DB. This is your test DB, right? Now just go and check here. I don't have any tables here. Refresh here. Okay, now in the application, now this is your application. Just save this application. Just now I saved, my application is restarted because of the DevTools 8080 port number. Now let me open the DB here. Now try to see here, execute. This is the DB, right? Now refresh all. See here the table is created. Now execute here. There is no record at all. Why? Because whenever you start it will create a database table in the backend automatically due to this property. We have a update property. Okay. I hope you guys are clear. Now, if you want to, okay, post the request, now you can send. No, 200 is okay. Now you can fetch the data. See, you got your record. Okay, this is the way you need to configure your data basic Spring Boot profiles. Later, based on this topic, okay, I will include some other things, how you need to develop the logging. Everything I will explain in the further tutorials. If you like this video, please like, share, and leave your comments. The feedback is very important, guys. Okay, don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you, guys. We'll see you in the next tutorial.